just going to go ahead and okay. In all these, in all this entire year, whatever stress that we are carrying on ourselves. When I say stress, it doesn't always have to be something that we think, my head is spinning, I'm not feeling well, I don't know what is going on. But it is more about whatever has happened all through the year, maybe work-wise. Some of you might have visited different countries. Maybe in your professional life, you have received lot of acclamation, lot of maybe even in the promotion areas. Maybe your work has progressed in different areas as well. But during that time, what has happened? We want to enter the new year. But when we want to enter the new year, what usually happens? Hmm, I want to do this. I want to do this. And I had one person a few days ago, and he had called me from UK, and he was like, "Okay, mom, even I'm thinking that I had really have planned when I want to get married, when I want to come back from UK, everything." What really is missing here is basically in this challenge, what do we really often tend to have? Is it always about the stress that we are carrying? It's the workload that we say. There are so many things that are going on in our lives, and so many people who are not able to understand exactly what we are going through. Mostly, what I believe as a psychologist or as a person who has 18 years of experience in counseling psychology, I believe most of the time, that is 65 to 70% of the time, they are unprocessed emotions. Emotions which are not expressed at the right time. गुस्सा आ गया है, लेकिन गुस्सा जाहिर नहीं किया है. बुरा लग रहा है, लेकिन सामने वाले को बुरा लगेगा इसलिए कुछ बोला नहीं गया है. Most of the time, it also happens that the other person, maybe in your family ground, it could be your parents, it could be your spouse, it could be even your children, that they have lot of expectations from you. But carrying those expectations overall makes it difficult. बहुत ज्यादा डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है कि कितना कितना मैं कैरी करूं, हाउ मच एम आई गोइंग टू वर्क अपॉन माई सेल्फ. दिस अनप्रोसेस्ड इमोशन is somehow unexpressed emotion that stays in our body. If you remember, many a times you feel, hand is paining, my neck is hurting, my head is hurting. I really don't know what is going on with me. ऐसा बहुत बार होता है, कभी हुआ है? If you if you think ऐसा कभी हुआ है, you can just maybe just have a share with thumbs up, या फिर you can say yes if you can do that. ऐसा कभी हुआ है?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it does happen that कुछ तो दर्द हो रहा है, but मुझे कुछ लगा तो नहीं है. I have not got hurt. I don't know what is going on. My right leg is hurting. My right knee is hurting. Something is going on. But what do? We carry the stress with us in our bodies. Recently, one of the professional, he mentioned that my work is going perfectly fine. Everything is just amazing. My life is going perfect, but still, I can't sleep at night properly. I said, okay, fine. There are many of the things, even the professional person is having lot of things that they are doing work-wise or even with their colleagues. But the expectations from self have raised too much during these past few years, due to which it has become extremely burdensome, at the same time, too much on your brain and too much on your head. Many of you, when you are working very hard at night, you feel that you will fall asleep just like that. It doesn't happen. ऐसे बहुत बार नहीं होता है. ऐसा क्यों होता है? What is the reason? Because constantly you are into the thinking mode. Yes, you're thinking about the future, you're thinking about the past. Maybe also you're thinking about how am I going to communicate my needs to other people? What I want to ask you right now, right here, maybe in your personal life or maybe in your professional life, what emotion, what negative emotion are you holding? Is your body still holding that you are not even aware? What is it that is stopping you or that is making you feel burdened? That is stopping you from taking any sort of action. What is that one particular emotion? You can really give a thought. If you can think about that one particular emotion. Madam, what exactly are you saying? Maybe it is about anger that was never expressed. Maybe it is about that bitterness that has never been expressed. It could be any of these. But at the same time, what emotion at this very moment is your body still trying to make sure that it's not ready to release it? This 2025, please, it's important for all of us, no matter what age group, not and what phase of life that you are in. You need to release that stress. Now, let's see what we can do right now. If we really want to release that stress, there is one tiny, just one tiny therapy. If you can do it all together with me to start with, let's see if we can do it together. Okay? करेंगे सब मिलके? Will that be okay with everyone? Okay. You can turn on your cameras as well if you are comfortable. If you're not comfortable, that's completely fine. What we are trying to do right now here is we want to release our entire year's negative emotion in totality. हमें वो पूरी तरह से खत्म करना है. So now your right hand. Want your right hand. I want your right hand to place on your chest and I want your left hand to place on your stomach. Very simple. Just this. And then you're going to breathe in, then you're going to breathe out. That's it. You're just going to slowly breathe in and feel your breath as you breathe in and slowly breathe out. Make sure जिस तरह से आप ब्रीदिंग कर रहे हो आपका ब्रीदिंग जितना फास्ट जा रहा है उतना एक्सेल आपका योर एक्सेल हैज टू बी स्लोअर. It has to be slower than the breathing. Okay, this will really help you out to improvise at the same time, help you out to release that emotion. While you are doing that every single day before going to bed, when you are doing this, you just have your right hand on your chest and your left hand on your stomach and breathe in. And while you're breathing in, close your eyes and ask yourself, what emotion I want to release right now? What emotion is it? What is it that is holding me back? I'm not able to express my love to my children. Maybe I'm not able to express my love to my spouse in form of words. What is it that is holding me back? I am going to send you one worksheet wherein you can write it down how you can really help you out yourself in a way that your emotions will be released. Every emotion, maybe three emotions in this during the entire year that you have kept locked in your body. Those emotions may be from your professional life, maybe from someone who has said something to you. It could be that. What emotion are you holding up that you really have to release by this process? When you start doing that each and every single day, trust me that you will be able to present yourself effectively. Yes, now I'm really opening this up. If you start doing it in just half an hour, you are going to receive the worksheet. In that worksheet, if you start working on the worksheet slowly and steadily, you will understand that yes, this is where I need to work upon. This is where I have to really focus my life upon. This will help you to release your emotion, negative emotion in 2025. And you will have a fresh start in 2026. At least you will not be overburdened and overloaded with the wrong kind of emotions. I'm opening here for questions. If there is a question, I would be more than happy. Okay, we still have 5 to 7 minutes here, and I would love it if you can share your experience or share with me. If you have understood, I will repeat myself once again. The challenge is what you have to do every night, today night itself, you have to have your right hand on your chest, left hand on your stomach. Inhale and exhale. Your exhale has to be very, very slow. While you're exhaling, remember to have all the emotions that you have held up in your system, due to which it is carrying out lot of stress. If you start doing this you have to do it 3 times before going to bed tonight. This will help you to sleep better. It will help you to process your decision making in a proper order as well. So, here I am opening this platform for 5 minutes for questions. Of course, we will be having question answers later on as well. But I'm really looking forward. If you have any questions at this very moment, this is the right time. You can ask your questions in the chat, or you can just unmute yourself and ask the question. How many of you did with me the release work? This is called just emotional release. It is done in a very soft and in a very peaceful manner. It is going to take just 3 to 5 minutes for you to perform this entire thing. It's not easy while the session is going on that you do it and it is going to work upon. I'm going to send you the worksheet. In the worksheet, you will understand step by step how you have to do this particular release work. Am I pretty clear? If I am clear, can you just
Yes,
give me in yes, can you just give me in the reaction, all of you, maybe thumbs or something that I will understand that I'm making myself pretty clear. Okay, thank you very much. That really, really, really helps.
hello, ma'am.
Yes,
This is
yes,
Zoe.
yes, yes. You want to ask a question? You can definitely ask a question. Yes,
Hello, ma'am.
yes,
This
yes.
is Zoe.
Ask. Yes, Zoe, please
I,
ask the question.
I, just-
I would love to
I
have a
just
question.
have a, I just have a question that how to recognize that emotion
Okay, to
we
recognize,
have.
Zui, to recognize any emotion, the first and foremost thing is that to get into the silence zone, to quiet yourself. आधी सर्वात आधी काय करायचं की शांत होणं फार गरजेचं आहे. आपण नेहमी केओटिक असतो की नाही? आपण नेहमी सारखा काही ना काहीतरी विचार करत असतो. तर पहिला काय करायचंय शांत व्हायचं. शांत झाल्याशिवाय वी कॅन नॉट रिअली वर्क अपॉन व्हॉट माय इमोशन आय एम स्टोरिंग इट अप. त्याशिवाय नाही कळत. Most of the time we are chaotic. I can't do this. I can't do this. I really want to work upon this. But because we become chaotic, we cannot take a right decision. Did I answer your question, Zoe?
Yes, thank you so much.
You are welcome. I loved your question. Thank you. Yes. Anybody has any question, I will be more than happy to have it because just in 3 minutes we will be done with the meeting. And okay, this is a wonderful question here. Difficult to express myself at my workplace. I used to know express put our side correctly. Okay, perfectly fine. Firstly, thank you very much for this question. Yes, it is very, very natural for all of us that we tend to get a little bit uh, resistant at our workplace. Usually at home, we are dada, we are boss. We are like, okay, we can talk with anyone, we can do anything. But in the workplace, what happens? We have our jackets on. The jacket of, I want to be nice, I want to be good, I want to be people pleasing. मेरे को सबकी सुननी है और मुझे सारे लोगों ने अच्छा ही कहना है. That is the basic problem that we tend to face. It is always nice that people should say good to you or people should say good for you. But at the same time, if you are not able to express your needs properly, if you are not able to express and let your needs go across, जो भी आपको चाहिए वो क्लियरली सामने वाले को नहीं बताओगे, तो how you are going to actually understand that the person is able to reflect on what your needs are. Most of the time, it is always about reciprocation. Every one of you. If somebody wishes you happy birthday, what do you do on their birthdays? Come on, tell me. What do you do
Wish
on your
them back.
on their birthday? You wish them back. Why? What is the reason? What is the reason? Why do you wish them back? क्या वजह है? क्योंकि उन्होंने विश किया है हमें, right? So what is it? It is
Maybe.
nothing but law of reciprocity. Law of reciprocity. Because somebody has done something for me, I also have to do it, and that happens subconsciously. Communication has to be reflective, not in the form of reciprocation. If you stop this reciprocity, trust me, your reflection is going to be far more higher. I hope I have answered your question. I'm going to take the last question here, and then we'll be good to go. We can forget all the bad things that happened this year. Yes, there is a way to reset our mind. There is a way to reset our mind. The first and foremost thing is, this is the last question I'm taking here. The first and foremost thing, accept what has happened in your life. Whatever has happened, accept that. Let's not justify if it is good or bad. Let's not justify if it is good or bad. Please remember what I'm trying to say. Okay? That's very, very important. कि जो भी emotion है, whatever has happened, it is a part of my life. It is going to be my history. It is a part of my history, and it is teaching me a lot of things. Yes, you want to forget all that, I completely understand. But at the same time, accept that it is a part of your life. You cannot shift, delete. That's not going to be possible. But what is possible is this: how you can start accepting those emotions, how you can start accepting those events in your life. That can be done for sure. Well, in 30 minutes, I will be sending you the worksheet. I'm really, really asking you, requesting you that please fill in that worksheet. Start working on your emotions today itself, because I believe that your emotions are precious. Your emotions are not negative or positive, they are just precious. If you have any questions, you can ask those questions in the group itself, and I'll make sure to answer those questions, probably in the form of a video or in the form of a chat as well. Once again, thank you very much for joining in, and thank you. I'm hoping that tomorrow as well we are going to meet and we will be ready for challenge number 2. Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye, all of you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you, dear ones. Yeah, bye. See ya.